The world never changes suddenly. It burns slowly, from within. For years, tension had been growing in the Middle East. The relationship between Iran and the United States never turned into full-scale war. But the hostility never truly disappeared. After the revolution of 1979, both nations stood against each other. And since then, things were never the same. Sanctions, threats, negotiations. Every few years, hope appeared, and then faded away again. But 2026 felt different. This time, it wasn't just words. Missiles were about to speak. In the silence of a cold night, a massive explosion shattered the darkness. A secret Iranian military base had been attacked. The ground shook. Sirens screamed. And within minutes, the news spread across the world. Unknown airstrike hits Iranian base. Iran immediately accused. This attack was carried out by the United States. Washington responded quickly. We are not involved. But behind closed doors, tension was rising fast. But what was the truth? No one really knew. That single strike pushed the world toward fire. Within days, Iran launched missiles at American naval ships in the Gulf. The Al-Bahr turned into a battlefield. Explosions lit up the horizon. Ships burned in the distance. An emergency meeting was held in the Pentagon. Screens were filled with maps, targets, and Khatar signals. One general stood up and said, "This is war." And then, there was no turning back. The war began. Fighter jets roared across the skies. Tanks rolled across borders. Warships cut through the oceans. The United States launched precision strikes on Iran's nuclear facilities. Iran responded with waves of missiles hitting American bases in the region. Fire answered fire. Oil prices soared higher than ever before. Stock markets crashed. The global economy began to tremble. People far away from the battlefield still felt the pain of war, because war doesn't stay in one place. It spreads everywhere. Ali, an ordinary Iranian boy, who once dreamed of becoming a doctor. He loved books. He believed in saving lives. But war changed everything. A uniform replaced his dreams. He hugged his mother before leaving and said, "I will come back, I promise." His mother smiled. But her eyes were full of fear, because deep inside, she knew war doesn't keep promises. Far away in America, a soldier named John sat quietly. In his hand was a small photograph, his son smiling. He whispered, "I'll be home soon." But even he didn't believe his own words. He didn't hate Iran. He didn't even understand the politics. But he was a soldier, and soldiers follow orders, and so he went. On the battlefield, there were no winners. Cities burned under the night sky. Children cried in fear. Hospitals overflowed with the injured. Doctors worked without sleep, with limited supplies, trying to save as many lives as they could.